Welcome to another episode of the Pat Down. I'm here with Chris Spagerlane.
Hello.
And Deon Curry.
Hello.
And we're here. We here at my house. Yeah, they here in Atlanta. And they complain about my goddamn air conditioner being cold. But if I cut the motherfucker off, it's going to be hot. And then the hot flash is going to get my booty wet. Yeah!
We are some complaining motherfuckers, to be honest with you.
Yeah, they awesome complaining motherfuckers.
I ain't complaining about a damn thing.
Yeah,
I am.
Deon sleeping on the sofa talking about, oh, my back hurt. Bitch, you hardly got a back.
If you slept on that sofa, you wouldn't be walking today. Don't be mad at
I
him.
paid a nice $400 for that sofa.
It's a nice sofa. What are you complaining about, Deon?
My back was hurting before I got down.
Oh, it ain't the fucking sofa problem.
Garyana's bed is perfect.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, my God. I always fucking snitching.
Oh, gel foam. Oh,
She gonna fire rice to the bed.
She gonna beat the fuck out of you.
what is this? A bunch of crunch?
A bunch of crunch. Bunch of crackers. Crunches. We love y'all. Well, you got to stay and listen to us after the music. Because as soon as this music drop, we're going to come back and we're going to tell y'all how Chris said the N-word. Did he say it?
Schwarzenegger.
Never do Schwarzenegger's name in an accent with your black friends present.
Ooh, it could get you killed. Right after the music, baby.
Listener questions? We haven't taken listener questions in a very long time.
Since we did that stereo, I think.
Yeah, like we were back in your
a long
basement.
time ago.
Remember?
Whatever happened to stereo?
It's still around.
They stopped paying us.
They changed the way they pay people, but it's still around.
It was cool. You did a stereo and they paid you for your listenership, and then they stopped
They don't
doing
pay
that.
anymore.
No, they still pay.
Do
It's
they?
just they changed the way they pay out.
Oh, okay.
So it's much more. You got to do a lot more than just show up and record something and then they pay you. It's different.
Okay. I'll have to check it out because that was actually really fun because people could like.
Yeah, because it was interactive
Call in.
and live. Yeah.
What we could do sometime when we're here, next time we're all here together, is we could set up like people can come in and join us and ask questions and be on camera.
Come join us.
Yeah. Like
To my house?
No. On
Like
StreamYard or something.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Zoom.
let's do that next
Yeah.
time. If y'all want that, let us know. We'll set it up where we can see you guys and you can be on the podcast and we can all have a conversation and you can be a guest on the Pat Down.
It'd be super fun.
Yeah,
Why
you
not?
ask
Why
a question you always wanted to ask.
Yeah.
Being a part of a conversation that you always wanted to be in a part of, that'll be fun.
Yeah, so we can definitely do that next time, but we've got some listener questions that we solicited from the Pat Down Facebook group. If you're not there, join, please.
Yeah, please join it. And also join the Patreon so I can pay Deon and Chris.
Please. I think you look
Don't worry about me because I'm broke from the cameras.
no. And Nike is like, we need to get new cameras. And you're like,
No, nigga. Not what I just paid.
All right, so Monty Aaron asks, who do you think would win in a fight, Chris or Deon?
I really think you would beat up Deon.
You
Lost
do?
your mind.
Yeah, because Deon.
Have you ever been in a fight, Chris?
No.
He will lose.
No, because all of that anger will come out of you. And
You think
would,
I ain't gonna be mad?
You would hit Deon.
He'd have the anger of his ancestors with it.
Yeah,
I've been hit
But his
before.
ancestors are 35 pounds.
I got hit one time.
But you can beat him up.
No, he can't.
I work out.
If all you got to do is
That ain't got
kick
shit to
I
do
think-
with fighting. Chris ain't never been punched in the face before. He don't know how to
Chris,
react.
If you hit him in the stomach, his whole life ends.
You crazy.
Because you punch him in his stomach, it goes straight to his back. Because he's so fucking small.
You do look like you've lost weight. Are you okay?
No, I've gained weight.
He actually have gained weight, but
Yeah.
there's something scratching my nipples.
Is it?
How are they?
Why are you
so far
why are you
down?
going down your pants? How far down are your nipples?
The zipper?
Oh man! Good grief! Oh man! So
the question is phrased wrong.
Yeah.
It's who would win in a fight over what? Because some fights I would win and some fights you would lose.
banana pudding eating contest. You
Yeah,
go,
you-
you die.
I
kill
would
you.
lose. Yeah.
I'd kill you.
But if it was a run down to the mailbox, I'll beat your ass.
No, I really think. Hold on 1 second.
I've been playing basketball. I've been getting that.
I don't give a
cardio up.
damn. My blackness will not allow me to lose the lunar race.
I got punched one time in the face, so I never was in a fight. But my sister was getting picked on. I must have been like 12. I was getting picked on by this girl who was bigger than me, and she punched me in the face. And this girl who had a crush on my sister tackled the girl who hit me. So by the time she hit me and I hit the ground, and I stood up because I was like, shit, now I got to fight. And by the time I got up, this girl was on top of the bully just wailing on her. And I was now I look back and I'm like, that girl had a crush on my sister and was because she's gay now. But that's the only time I've ever been hit.
I think you'd be.
Is there a contest? If you were in a contest against somebody and a skill, what would that skill be where nobody could beat you?
Cussing.
Yes.
Because I will cuss you the fuck out.
Yes.
You fatherless bastard.
Redundant, effective.
True.
What do you mean? Oh, twice.
Yeah.
You ain't shit twice. I'm glad you smart. Yeah, you piece of shit. Your mama should have boiled you.
Your mama should have boiled you.
Put you in a candle.
Put you in a candle. That's a good one.
Air your ass out every day.
Yeah. Your grandmama fucked 4 uncles to make you.
A little bit of here, a little bit of there. Cecil.
You low down, dirty, fart face bitch.
That's pretty good.
You squirrel nut breath ass nigga. I can cuss.
Deon, what about you? Like, is there a thing?
You was born without care health.
Jeez.
Your baby got 3 eyes because your pussy has been ran through, and the baby want to keep an eye on the uterus.
Home is under attack.
Your baby was born home alone.
Damn.
Mama, that nigga outside again.
Is there a thing, Deon, that like you're just world class at?
That finding the humor in something.
Okay.
I feel like I can make anything funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mine is banana pudding eating.
Don't eat Chick-fil-A. They're not good.
Oh no.
If you want to eat some banana pudding, eat some. I want to see how good you eat black folk banana pudding. I ain't talking about that motherfucking whipped cream on top. I'm talking about the shit that come out the oven, nigga, with the eggs that were cracked over the top.
Yep.
That's brown, crispy brown.
Yep.
Well, we call them paper sack brown.
Yeah. The what meringue?
I don't know what meringue is.
Yeah. I think we're talking about the same thing now.
I don't.
I don't know what meringue is.
It's like whipped eggs whites.
Yeah.
Like whipped.
Like lemon meringue pie.
I don't know what that. I just said eggs.
Can you pull it up on the computer? Pull it. Show her what
a meringue. Yeah, I
Yeah.
can pull up a meringue.
I know what motherfucking meringue is. It's that thing to keep you from getting pregnant.
What?
Meringue that they put in your vagina.
No, they ain't
No,
putting that on
that's
pies.
It's kind of like that pie, like that.
Yeah.
That pie there, the crispy top.
I don't know about no crispy, but
That's just exactly what you were just saying.
where you going
For banana
Thanksgiving?
pudding.
Huh?
Where you going for Thanksgiving?
We're talking about coming here. You invited
really
us.
should. You
Yeah.
should try something different
Yeah.
because it's the same old shit. And this Thanksgiving, I'm throwing it for my friends and family because my friends is my family, and I'm hiring a photographer, and the photographer is gonna take family portraits.
Oh, cute.
So
That'd
you
be
get
fun.
you get a family portrait. If it don't cost me too much, I won't ask y'all for a donation. But you also get to get
I'm
makeup.
not coming.
You also get makeup.
I am.
My family portrait is gonna be a selfie.
I am the donation.
But you know what's cute about it? Because it'll be a Christmas picture.
Yeah.
So my pool house is gonna be decorated for Christmas.
Yeah.
And so you'll get to pick. Pick a few backgrounds.
I have a full Santa suit. If you want to put Garrett in it.
Nigga, no, that's you. We gonna have on an outfit. And I'm telling everybody, and so I'm scheduling for that week to come in and take your family portrait. And I'm gonna have hair and makeup here.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah, so it'd be a really nice photo.
Yeah, we just have to figure out what the custody situation with our daughter, but that's the last piece that we got to talk about.
Yeah. Once you figure that out, then we'll be good to go. But y'all should come.
Yeah.
I want to do it really big. I'm thinking about having it catered.
Mm-hmm. That's the way to do it. Then you don't have to worry about the food and everything.
Well, sometimes people get drunk and want to cook. I'm like, let me just cater this shit and get it out the way.
Ooh, you specifically.
No, you're fucking busy. My kids be drinking and I don't fuck that shit. Just cater the shit. And then the caterer is going to clean up. Like the other day I had a barbecue 4th of July and we cooked and wasn't nobody clean up but me and Miss Tracy. I'm like, Hey guys, I got 3 dishwashers in the kitchen. You ain't got to wash shit. You can rinse it off and help us. Everybody went outside. I'm like, and we in there. I'm trying to not fuck up my stove like I fuck up all my other ones. So the thing is, as you use it, clean it.
Right.
So I try to clean the store every time we cook, and everybody just ran out the fucking stove. And I got 9 eyes on the motherfucker, so it ain't easy to clean. So I was like, fuck it.
Kitchen's immaculate.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I changed that kitchen 3 fucking times. I paid a designer to design that kitchen.
Yeah.
Some money, some nice money, and I was like, I don't like that.
Yeah.
I took it and said, yeah. Then I thought, I don't like that. I'm gonna go back on TikTok.
So at the very top, you have like open glass where you could like put things that are special. Mm-hmm. Do you have like plates or things? Nothing. Because you have every other place has like this beautiful stuff that like you've got pictures up on bookcases and stuff, but there's no pictures up in the kitchen.
Nothing yet. I don't like to rush. Like I need outdoor furniture because I'm doing Labor Day, Memorial Day, whatever's coming up next. Here, because that's the only time we'll be able to swim in the pool before you officially got to go down.
Labor Day, yeah.
Yeah, so I don't have any outdoor furniture, but I don't want to rush. And what the fuck is going on with the furniture in the industry? Can I just ask this question?
Yeah.
All of it is low. Hey, motherfuckers, it's some old people out there that wants to sit on high furniture. We have to rock to get up. We like our toilets high. We like our furniture high. We don't want that fucking low to the ground ass shit like that. I'm about to fucking pray.
We don't have the knees to rise again.
I don't have any fucking knees to rise again. Then you get on that furniture, 4 kids got to pull you up off that motherfucker. Then you fucking up they shoulder blades. I need high furniture.
And the other thing is if you're a guest at one of these places and I'm a bigger boy, so like you sit down and you're like, whoa, that was a long way down. And then you hear the couch go because you broke it because it's a gravity took over.
Stop making meditation furniture. We don't want no fucking meditation of furniture. We want furniture we can sit and have a goddamn conversation and one rock to get us up.
I didn't know this was a struggle.
It's real.
If you notice in my house, all of my toilets are tall boys.
Yes, they are.
There's no low toilets in my. Fuck the kids who can't get up there. I need to be able to fucking piss and get up in peace.
Yeah, there's almost like an angle. You're like squatting almost. They're so high.
Yeah, so I don't want that. I mean, I need to talk. And that's why I haven't bought any outdoor furniture. It's so fucking hard to find. Like when I did my living room couch, I had to order it. And I said, hey, I need to set up high. I need the pillows to not let my ass sink through them.
Have you sat on that white couch yet in the living room?
No.
Oof. Not only did it feel great when you first sat down on it, it had great elevation for my feet when I put it on there.
Yeah, so I picked it. What?
He put his feet on your couch.
Rick James, bitch.
You better ask the next question before you get your ass beat, bitch.
All right. Rebecca Shutt asks, is there anything you haven't done that you still want to do?
What did you say?
Is there anything you haven't done that you still want to do?
Yeah, a lot. I'm not finished. You don't get finished till you start breathing. I would like to sell a movie. I would like to star in that movie. I would like another TV show. I would like to. I mean, thank God, I've been blessed. I'm doing theaters. I would like to move into arenas. I want a big ass career. I want to be. I don't think no woman has ever reached what Cat Williams, Dave Chappelle, or Kevin Hart have done. I've never seen a woman that big.
Only one that I could think of maybe is Amy Schumer had like a big moment.
That's right. Amy Schumer. She went to arenas.
She was selling out.
Yeah.
She sold out Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe Joan
Amy.
Rivers at some point might have had that moment.
Yeah, but I haven't. Anybody look like me?
I can't
Maybe
think of
Whoopi
it.
Goldberg.
Maybe. I doubt it, though, back in the day.
Like when she was doing it in the early 90s.
Yeah.
She was super popular.
Yeah, so I mean, I would
But
like
as far
to.
as stand up, I can't think of anybody.
And that's what I would like to do.
Yeah.
That's exactly that. So I got a lot more to do.
This is anonymous. What do you think of a 21-year-old dating a 41-year-old man?
21. You grown, bitch. If you like it, I love it. And don't care about what people say. He's too old. He's your daddy. Fuck, that ain't your fucking daddy. So just because he in your daddy category, don't mean you can't fuck your daddy classmate. He's not your daddy.
You can call him that, but
I don't give a fuck. If you're happy with him and he treats you right, I don't give a fuck. What's that white lady name who married that 98-year-old
Anna
man?
Nicole Smith.
I don't give a fuck if it's Anna Nicole Smith situation. Get your money and be happy.
What if the roles were reversed?
Get your money and be happy.
Why does it have to be money? Maybe, like Bill Belichick's 72 or something and he's dating a 24-year-old.
And that's all right. Bill Belichick know what 74-year-old titties look like. He don't want to go there again.
That's true.
I'm done coaching them titties.
Yes, so
Need the
those
new recruits.
titties they are
Cheerleader. She's a cheerleader, philosophy student.
I will fuck Bill Belichick too. He Bill Belichick. Check at the end.
Jesus.
Y'all don't know how to sell pussy.
I don't think that's
He
what
scared
she's
the
doing.
fuck out of where the fuck this nigga come from?
Barari, the camera guy.
Yeah, I mean,
You don't think
I'm
she's
just-
selling pussy, Chris?
No, I think
You don't
she,
think she's selling pussy to a 74-year-old? You
always
think they got a
selling
lot in common and they talk about
Probably.
the future? You think that's what they
I'm
talk
so-
about?
it is
sure-
what they talk about. Grandpa, how would you like your applesauce, hot or cold?
Yeah, does she call instead of daddy, granddaddy?
I mean, Belichick has to get naked, and she said,
Starts praying.
"No, you think
Maybe
she's
she like
Jeannie?
that. I don't know.
Remember Jeannie back in the day?
All of a sudden, it's Tom Brady. in her head. She's envisioning.
I mean, yeah, do what makes you happy. Fuck what the world say. As long as you're an adult.
Adult, not adult.
Well, as long as you grown. That's all that matters to me. Everything else can go to hell. Fuck what these people say.
Mila J asks, do you plan on slowing down and enjoying the fruits of your labor?
I ain't no tree.
I feel like this question is, from the outside, it looks like you're really, really, really busy. And you are sometimes very, very busy.
I don't feel that busy.
But we've just been hanging out this weekend and you're just chilling and we've done
Well,
like,
I was
Holiday
off.
weekend.
yeah.
I was off. But I'm happy to be off. No, I mean, I'm just trying to get it while the getting is good. I'm a 52-year-old black woman. How much longer are they going to love me?
Mm-hmm.
So I need to build this fan base that's going to love me to the end. Because, it's only so much time that you got in Hollywood and they had enough of you.
Yeah.
It's always about recreating and rebranding yourself. And my whole thing is I work hard so I don't have to depend on if I have a TV show or if I have a movie. I can always work on what got me here, which is a stand-up comedian.
Right.
And I could live, I can do this shit like Jones River to the day I die. So, I'm always just trying to, I'm just trying to establish independence from, what other people is giving me, which is TV
Yeah.
and radio and whatever else. So the comedy, is mine. So that's what I'm going to work hard on.
Is there is it just stand up or is there like a thing or a goal? Like, look, when I'm 75, I still want to be working, but I don't.
I want to be doing stand-up when I'm 75.
Okay, you want to be traveling at 75 like that?
Nigga, if they got wheelchairs.
Okay.
But hopefully I'll be walking, but shit, not according to these short toilets right here. My motherfucking legs be hurting me. Oh, Lord, I got to get about 25 pounds waking up under my arms.
And off of your pussy, apparently. It's just being oppressed down there.
Yeah.
Sheely Sanders says, is there a place that you haven't visited that you'd like to go?
Yeah, I want to go to Dubai.
Okay.
I'm trying to plan a trip now. I want to go to Mexico too, but to the safer parts. Hold on, y'all.
Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Nakia? I want to go to Dubai, so I would really like to vacation there. You know, I know they got a lot of rules. No cussing, Miss Pat. No spitting on the ground. I'm gonna take the kids, and I'm gonna be the white mother. As soon as we get in the air, I'm gonna whoop they motherfucking asses. They be bad.
Not wanting to go, and just you go without us is what I heard. These kids are salty now. They've turned into teenagers because when we saw them all the time in 19 and 20. They were like happy, like Saisha, happy little kid. Now they're like mopey teenagers.
Oh, yeah, they stink at everything. Funkified. I'd be like, you don't smell your ass?
There was a marked difference between the girls' portion of the house and the boys' portion of the house when we did the tour.
Yeah.
I was like, God damn, y'all. The boys was funky.
Yes, they do be funky. I go down there and be like, clean this motherfucker up. Wash your ass. Because Raybon will go outside and run around and play. Come up. Get off my motherfucking new comforter. This is for show and tell. Is it for sleeping?
In his bedroom, he's sitting on his comforter?
Yes. That's my comforter. Nigga, you know to wrap up in the old cover?
Okay. Queen Destiny Flowers. Actually, let's ask Deon, where do you want to go that you haven't visited?
Japan. I want to go to Japan.
Okay. Definitely a bucket list for me, like sushi in Japan.
Yeah.
That's where I want to go. And England. I want to go see
I heard
history
they really look at us like, wow, you black.
I had a friend who is redheaded, ginger, went to China. Photos like you wouldn't believe. Like photos like you go into the BET Awards. Like just, they couldn't believe that there was a white ginger girl that was there. It was crazy.
I want to see the cherry blossoms.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
I want to go to Japan too one day. Korea.
Yeah, you don't like to go, like you and Garrett could go on trips like right now, but you like to like turn it into a family affair.
I do. Yeah. I like to give everybody those memories.
Have you thought about you and Garrett like taking a trip to Japan, like just the two of you?
We do it all the time. So we go to his room, I go to mine, and I FaceTime him.
The accuracy.
Yes.
She changes her background to Paris.
Favorite thing to do when you're not working?
Work on the house.
Yeah, so this is a question that I have because you're really close to being done. There are like touches, you know, like I don't know, trash cans to be put out, or like maybe a toilet paper roll here. But like the house is done for the most part. What are you gonna do with your spare time now?
I don't know. I say that all the time. I find somebody with a regular house and do their house. I don't know.
Okay.
I really don't.
Would you get into house flipping, or do you think you'll like want to evolve this place?
I have some land in Georgia that was a little house there, and I tore it down so the squatters don't get in it, and so I'm planning to build it back.
Okay.
Once I'm finished out here, and give it to one of my kids.
Is it like a rural type situation?
It's in Austell, Georgia. I already got the plans for it. I had it drawn. It's a 3-bedroom, about 2,500 square feet. It's paid for. So I was gonna let one of my kids live in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any idea which one?
I don't want to say, because if I say, then I gonna have to get. You said it. You don't give them proof.
Okay, but you have a kid in mind.
Yeah, I mean, my goal is to leave each one of my kids a house.
Okay.
And I 1, 2, 3. I own 3 right now.
Yeah. Well, Junebug's definitely getting this house.
No, Garyana probably would.
Okay. Yeah. So what's the thinking of Gary? So like we're in like a separate house. They're very close. They're connected. It's basically like this is like
connected by the roof.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And so we're in the podcast studio, and on the other side of this wall is Garyana's room, and then she has like a sitting area. So she has almost like her own house. Why did she get her own house and everybody else is over in the other house? Just age and seniority?
Nah, just better off. It's just so much better off.
I'm surprised she's living here and she doesn't want to just have her own place and have that autonomy.
Autonomy?
Like on her own.
Independence.
She's independent.
Yeah.
You know, let me say this. Well, as a black person, Deon can attest to this. When you grow up, your parents say, "Hey, 18, get out of my house, get out of my house." And then I told y'all this story so many times, I know. And it was when Garrett was building houses, and this girl was 30-something years old, and Garrett worked for a place called Custom Builders. And she was 30-something years old and building her first house because her daddy bought her the land, allowed her to go to school, never rushed her out the house, and she paid for the house cash. And I remember Garrett taking me out to this young girl house. It was in the early 90s. Bitch built a mansion, a badass mansion, custom everything. And so I said, I'm never going to rush my kids out the house again.
Yeah.
I want to give them, and I tell them all the time, I say, hey, you stay here. You save your money. So when you invest your money, so when you do go out there, you can pay cash for your house.
Yeah.
And you don't ever have to worry about stressing with a mortgage.
Right.
So that's how I'm trying to set my kids up. So that's why Garyana and Nakil still live at home. Jumba still live at home. And I talked to Ashley the same way. That's why I bought that land to give to one of them. I said, well, I can just give this shit to my kids. It'll be a brand new house, and and they won't. It will ease the stress. I mean, and I know all of my kids work, so I don't just hand them shit.
Yeah.
But I mean,
there's a point to generational wealth.
It's a point to generational wealth. Like one of the other things, I made sure everybody had a new car or a newer car. Right. Everybody. And so it sets you up so you ain't got to worry about no car note, and you ain't got to worry about this and that. It's really to help you to be on your feet so you can keep going up.
You made a point about debt that it tears families apart. Like
yes, it does.
It's a lot of stress. Like, and it that hit me yesterday. I was like, that's such a good point. And for your kids not to have that, not to have their marriage strained because of a car note or that kind of stuff, it's great.
Yeah, I mean, and that's why whenever I get something, I try to involve the people around me. I mean, I know people, my friends, I know their financial situations. So when that's why I always try to say, hey, come do this with me or come do this with me. Because I don't want to hand anybody nothing, because you don't want that control over anybody. You just want to make sure you try to set them up right so the debt would be eased.
Yeah.
And $50,000 is not easy to come by, but if I can put you on something, not saying that always happens, if I can put you on something and you make $5,000, I mean, it is up to you to do the right thing.
No, season 2 changed the financial course of our family, and it has been a huge strain in our relationship, and we no longer have that. And because of that, and we'll always be grateful, Reagan and I, for that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm grateful for both of y'all. But one of the things when we was putting season 2 together, I was like, hey guys, you got to give Chris more episodes. Yeah. Why? I said, none of your fucking business. Just give him more episodes. All
right, now let's talk about season 3.
In order for my family to really be secure,
we're gonna use that
EP credits.
That's why when Miss Pat show come back, I'll be like, okay, come on, Deon. Yeah. Last time, we had a situation where I couldn't bring him back, but I've already talked it out with Jordan, where I said, hey, we have to, and the same thing with Jordan. There's be people that we always try to look out for our friends.
Yeah.
He got a lot of writers friends. I have a lot of comedian friends, and we find a way to make sure we put them on, give them the experience that they need, and hopefully, if this is what they want to do, they can keep going.
Yeah, I think for me with Miss Pat Settles, it's like not taking any of that for granted. I want to go and do a really good job and feel a lot of pressure to rise to the occasion, because I know, like, D. Ray Davis is the quickest person I think I've ever worked with. Like, I couldn't believe the speed of his mind. And so to be next to somebody like him, I'm like, I've got to bring it. I've got to, like, raise my game and be Carmen.
They wonder why the fuck you here.
Yeah, no, they do. There was I mean, that, like, the first week, it was like I was working with people that I worked with last week, but that Monday was a lot of, like, I don't know, it was awkward day, but
no, but you got it. You step right in there, and it's gonna be okay. And that's what in this business you hear a lot about gatekeepers. I don't ever want anybody to call me a gatekeeper. I try to help everybody out. Anybody sitting over in that jury box on Miss Pat Settles it, whether they need help or not, I've been friends forever. D. Ray Davis taught me how to headline. D. Ray Davis treated me like a human being when I opened for him. He never took my hotel room and gave it to his whores. And not that he had any whores. If I needed something, and I never had to really ask him for anything, he always looked out for me. And I never told D-Ray if I ever get a show, I'm going to put him on. He's the first motherfucker I called last year. Only reason why he didn't get on season 1 of Miss Pat Sells it because he was busy. When I tried to get him on Miss Pat's show, he was already booked because he's busy. I've known Carlos Miller, who's on the 2nd season. I've known him since we started comedy. Always been nice. Always... if I call him, he answer the phone. That's why I asked for him on the show.
Yeah.
And then he always shared his platform 85 South with me. Yeah. If I call Carlos and say, hey, can you tweet this out? I need a little help with the show. Bam, Bert Kreischer, all of these people.
Yeah.
So, I always try to just give back, and everybody in that box is on that show is personal to me. Even on the Miss Pat show, behind the camera, behind the scenes, who write the show and all of that. And that's what it should be. I don't have time. It takes energy. It takes energy to hate. So if I'm not going to use that energy for a treadmill, I'm definitely not going to use it to hate on you. I got too much shit to do.
Yeah.
And that's where it should be. Welcome to Hollywood.
No, I think it's like the funnest environment because it's like going to summer camp with your friends because you see everybody that you know. It's the people that are at Miss Pat Settles that are the people that I saw at your special taping or the people that I see if I go to on the road with you or I come here. Like, it's fun for me because I dip in and I get to be a part of your world and see people like several times a year that are just awesome, all great. Yeah, all great people.
I'm a people collector.
But it's cool because you're like seeing these people every day. You're working with them like you're like Trent. You're with him all the time.
He's like
Jasmine.
Family now.
Yeah, exactly.
They like family now.
And it makes me feel good for you because it's like you made me cry this season on Miss Pat Settles It because you talked about you two need to make up as brother and sister because I always wanted a family.
Yeah.
And I never had a family. And like you didn't say it, but you look around and you see your family. You achieved that dream of having what you wanted as a little girl. You've created that for yourself and it's beautiful.
Yeah, so I'm a people collector, and I'm pretty good with judgment. Don't too many people, and I've had a few that get next to me that was, for their own reasons. Mm-hmm. But there's not a time I cannot go to sleep and say, God, show me what I got around me.
Yeah.
And honestly, I think I told y'all this story. I had a person around me, and I went to sleep one day, and I said, just something ain't right about this person. Because they popped up out of nowhere. And then they got kind of close to me. And I don't just open my door, like my just let you all the way in. I always got some type of fence up. And I went to sleep and I woke up. I dreamed. God said, that person is not who you think they are. Google them. I woke up and I Googled them. And I called another person. And I said, oh, my fucking God.
I had the criminal stuff?
Bunch of it.
Oh, man.
And I immediately shut the fuck down. And but you know what, God, I have this thing where I can feel a certain type of energy. When somebody just always, let me do this for you. Let me do something. Nobody does nothing for nothing. Yeah. Especially if they wasn't already there when you was nothing.
Right.
When they come in and being over, oh my God, they're after something.
Too good to be true.
Yeah.
Too good to be true. And I've learned that twice.
Yeah.
Out of this whole career blowing up. I don't, let me tell you something, I will cut your motherfucking ass off so quick.
Are you more, I having been, around really involved since 2019, when you were working clubs versus where you're at now, it's a big difference. You always were cautious, but like, are you more cautious now because of the celebrity status and perception that you have money? You clearly have money, but like people always go, oh, she must be a multimillionaire. You may be, you may not be. You can't.
I'm not.
Yeah, but you can't ever Google
I
like.
don't even know what a multi-millionaire.
Someone who has multiple millions.
I went
of
on
dollars.
Google and I Googled their salary, and Miss Pat makes $72 million a year. Like, that's all BS. But like, have you changed how you let people into your circle now?
Yes. I don't let people in.
Okay.
If you see it's the same motherfuckers,
Mm-hmm.
rarely see somebody pop up. I think the newest person in my circle is Mimi. I call
Probably.
up.
Bakari.
Well, now him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he ain't all the way in. I don't know him.
No, he did get to see your drawers though. IKEA made sure of that. Here's where she showers.
You have to be careful. You really do.
Yeah.
And I said this on the other podcast last week. I said, hey, don't come to my house. We ain't got shit here.
Yeah.
What you gonna get? I don't buy designer shit. I don't have a lot of shit.
Yeah.
You gonna steal some fucking children?
There's cameras everywhere. Everywhere.
Yes. But it's also, I don't got shit of value.
Right.
So what you running up on me for? You gonna catch one of these motherfucking cane corsos? And the little dog, they gonna piss on your foot while the cane corso eat you.
You also have plans. Like, he shouldn't be doing this, but I almost said Romaine. he was showing me. He was like, "Here's what I have to do if somebody invades the house." I'm like, "All right." You all
I
have
think
talked
Ramon made that up.
Oh, okay, all right. He's a hero in his own mind.
Yes.
Ramon's like,
What did he say he had to do?
he said, "Well, they put me down here, so if somebody invades, then I get to go out and get the dogs and use them to attack them."
I think you've been watching Home Alone.
He had a whole thing in his
You've
head.
been watching Home
Fucking
Alone.
dogs. Them fucking dogs' gates will come open if you so fucking stupid. Ramon is so fucking stupid. I'm glad he think like that.
He was the happiest when he showed me the house and you made him give me a tour. That was the happiest I've ever seen him. He was so excited. He was a different person. Him and Saisha were like bouncing off the walls. They were just
They
happy.
got their own room now. So, and at first I wasn't going to give Ramon a TV, and I decided to give him a TV because he's 16 and he should have a TV.
Yeah.
And so I didn't give the girls their own TV because I do want you to come out of your room, you know, but the other girl is 15. I'm like, she don't want to watch what they're watching, so I got to get her a TV too.
Mm-hmm.
And so let the two youngest ones share the little media room thing together. But I think they just all happy because they got their own space and they get to go to their own space.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, Raymond, Yolanda. And it was just cool is I got 2 staircases. So wherever they hear my voice coming from the closest, that's the staircase they come up or come down.
How many times a day do you call for them?
Right now we unpacking, so quite a few times.
They look exhausted. Could they have a holiday weekend?
Well, I'm done for the day, so I'm not gonna fuck with them. You know, they'll relax. I let them play on their little games and, you know, watch TV and just chill and
Yeah.
And you know, I had my house organized for the first time. If you don't do shit, hire an organizer. Y'all, when I tell you this organize, and I found them off TikTok.
Your fridge has like labels.
It's because of the organizer.
Yeah.
Very reasonable. Very reasonable. When I tell you this lady, the way she fold my shit in my closet, the way she just organized the refrigerator, and what's so crazy is we're following it.
Right.
The kids are like, no, the ketchup go here. No, the glasses go here. So it is so fucking cool because I've never had organization. You wash your drawers, you throw everything in a drawer.
Right.
No, you fold them bitches up and you put them in a little rectangular square.
I bet they love that structure. Kids love structure.
You know, their closets, if you walk through the house now, everybody closet, like they're doing Junebug now, it's all organized. So we now, everybody have a day to do their laundry.
Okay.
So the boys do theirs downstairs, and then the girls do theirs when I'm here, and then you bring down your thing, and I wash it, and you go back and you hang it up, and you color coordinate it.
Right.
But I never had that organization in my life before. I fucking love it.
That's cool.
And then we try, and they are really keeping it up.
Nike's been doing that too. Nike got a brother P-Touch in here, and he's labeling everything and cable managing. It's catching on.
Yeah, he's really loving it up here. Him and his new friend, he's really loving it.
We'll learn your name soon.
Yeah.
Let's start wrapping it up.
Okay. We're back, and we're gonna stay back. Hey, they're gonna keep taking some trips here, and we're gonna keep doing what we do, and And we're excited. What
It's
we
good
need
to
y'all
be
to
back.
do is please keep sharing the podcast because we're originally back. We're going to keep adding to it. We're going to keep having fun. Share the podcast. That we got to get back. We got great video. We got a thing going. Share it. Please join the Patreon. Please. Make sure you go to MissPatComedy.com and buy merch. We are excited. We're happy. We can't thank y'all enough for standing by us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We did not lose a lot of people with that old shitty ass Zoom we was doing, and that was so many times I told Chris, I said, Chris, why don't we just quit? Let's just quit. I want to thank the people for keeping me from quitting. So many times.
It's solely you guys.
Yeah.
Because the three of us would have quit a long time ago. I saw a comment today on the YouTube. It was like, you don't understand how much this podcast means to me. I'm a postal worker. You get me through. Like, it's just so meaningful to get messages from people that,
Yeah, definitely appreciate all the nice YouTube comments that people post every episode.
Go join the YouTube. Tell somebody else to join the YouTube. What are we up to now on the YouTube subscribers?
It's like several, like
I
a
think
lot,
we're at 80.
many thousands,
80,
like almost 100,000
Yeah,
YouTube
80,000.
subscribers.
Yeah, we trying to get up to 100,000. So tell somebody, share it. Let's keep going and build this thing all the way back up where it was.
Yeah.
The first time I launched it on Rogan.
Because
Rogan.
we back, y'all.
We're back.
Yeah,
We're back.
you need to do a blitz just for the podcast.
A what?
Just a podcast blitz. Just put it out there. Hey, pat down. Check it out.
Oh, I will.
Get
I
on
will.
Rogan. Come on.
So make sure y'all go to MissPatComedy.com for my tour. You know, the first hot and flashy tour date is September 13th.
Mm-hmm.
Denver, Colorado. So make sure you get your tickets. But it's so many days before September. Go to MissPatComedy.com and please get your tickets to come see me live. Starting in September, my new tour, Hot and Flashy, will be on and hot, baby. So make sure. And in the meantime, you can always go to MissPatComedy.com to buy some merch. And please join the Patreon. Thank y'all so much. And we love y'all. You have any issues, you want to talk about something, hit us up. Hit us up. I will make sure that all you got to do is go in one of our inboxes. We're going to start sharing the email just for the podcast, and we're going to talk to you guys. Cause we're back.
Patdownpodcast@gmail.com, or you can hit any of our inboxes.
Yeah, but don't hit mine because I don't do it. I mean,
Hit
not that I was
yours because
taught.
Jasmine sees it,
Jasmine
right?
would say it. Yeah, she will say it. So please go and tell us how you feeling because we want to talk to you guys. We appreciate it. And yes, I will be having a party next year.
Okay.
And yes, I'm going to try to put the tickets on sale in probably October of this year. So you will have enough time to plan and everything. At least you can get your ticket. At least you can get your flight because I have the date. And then you can book your room a little bit later when I find a nice
Breaking
venue.
news.
And if you charge back, we will name your name on the podcast.
We sure will because that was some, y'all did me dirty. Yep. Don't do me like that because I would never do you like that. And with that said, we love the hell out of y'all. Keep your head up and fuck what other people think about you because I know you think a lot about your damn self.